Hi guys, my computer totally glitched on me there, so sorry for the bumpy hello, but I hope you guys are doing well and having an amazing new year. I'm so excited to be vlogging on the first day of 2016. It's really exciting. I love New Year's. It's probably my maybe second favorite holiday. I'm not sure. I don't really rank them because I really love St. Patrick's Day. I also really love Cinco de Mayo, even though it's not really like an American holiday. And I love, I don't know, Christmas and Fourth. Okay, let's just say this. I love all holidays, but I really love, I really love New Year's. I just love starting fresh. And I really love setting goals. Like, I'm a huge goal setter. I do daily goals and I do yearly goals or monthly goals. Sorry, let me try that again. I do daily, weekly, monthly, and then I do a 1-year goal, 5-year goal, and a 10-year goal plan. And New Year's Day is the day that I sit down and I go over my goals from the year before, and I go over, the goals I'm setting for the year, and then for the next 5 years and the next 10 years, I kind of revamp those as they apply. Sorry, I have a little bit of cold. Anyways, so I love this day because I get to go over all these goals and see how far I've come and see where I'm going. And yeah, I do. And I've heard a lot because I did a blog about goals last week. And so I've heard a lot from people that are just afraid to set goals because I guess you don't want to be a failure, or you see it as failure. You're setting yourself up to fail. And I would just encourage you that, it's actually the opposite. I just really believe in self-forgiveness and grace. And so, as you think of the next year and you want to set goals for yourself to reach, don't look at it as if you miss that goal, you're failing, because you're not. You've been working towards that goal. So even if you don't hit it, it's not failure, because every step that you've taken to get where you are, even if it's a quarter of the way in or half the way in or 3/4 the way in, whatever, I mean, that's success. That's something to celebrate. And so that's kind of my philosophy. I just set goals as a way to check myself and make sure that I'm making progress. Because I think maybe I'm if I didn't set goals for myself, I would get so lost in my own life that I would never accomplish anything. I mean, there's just a lot to do around here, and there's so many kids, and I would just get lost in it, and laundry and dishes. And, I write full time, and I still can't find time to write, which doesn't even make sense. But there's so much that's a part of what I do for a living, and then also raising 4 kids and having a house and having a husband and friends and family that I would also like to see and spend time with. So if I concentrated solely on, making sure I didn't fail, I would never succeed. So I don't know. I started setting goals when I was 15, actually, and my basketball coach had encouraged us to write 5 goals for the basketball season, and I just loved the whole concept. Reaching goals feels so good. That's the other thing. If you don't set goals, you don't get that feeling of reaching a goal, which is just one of the best feelings in the world. And so she had encouraged us to write 5 goals, and I don't think I hit them all. I think I hit 4 of them, and I missed 1. So I took that one that I missed, and I applied it to my soccer season, because it goes volleyball, basketball, soccer in the Midwest. And then it just translated to the summer. Then I set 5 new goals, and then I set 5 goals for volleyball, and then I set 5 goals for basketball again. And then when I went to college, my life expanded beyond sports, believe it or not. Although maybe it shouldn't have. Maybe I should go back to those athletic days. But I remember sitting journal, because I love to. It's a big surprise. I'm a writer, so I love to journal and journal my thoughts. But I remember sitting down. I can't remember though if it was my freshman or senior year. I just kind of have this image of me sitting with my journal. and writing out the next 5 years of my, or no, first I wrote my 5 biggest life goals, and then I wrote the next 5 years of my life. Sorry. And so I think I was maybe 19 when I did that. And then what happened was I had these 5 massive life goals that I thought I would reach hopefully by at least the end of my life. And I ended up reaching every single one of them before I was 24. And so that blossomed in me this huge, huge need to continue writing goals, to like preach about goals, to write short term and long term, think way in the future. Because, if I was 19 and thought writing a book, for instance, was one of them, and I didn't think I would do that until the very last season of my life, and yet I wrote my first book at 22. Do you know what I mean? So, dream as big as you can, because you just don't know what you are capable of. You have so much inside of you that you deserve to set goals for yourself. Like, you deserve to be the best person that you can be and to work on that person every single day. Because, okay, let's say you have this image of the best person you can be, and you're not that person today, but every day you work to get to be that person. Do you see that you're that best person every single day moving forward? Like, you're better than you were yesterday. You are the best person you can be. You're better than you were 2 days ago. You are the best person you can be. And, or maybe it's not, maybe you're satisfied with who you are, but it's career goals, or it's house goals, or it's exercise goals. Every day you're working on these things, you are that person. You're getting closer to the end goal. And so I just really, I truly encourage you, truly encourage you to write resolutions. It's just such a good time to do it, and they're not scary. And if you fail at all of them, oh well, have a beer and get over it, and then set new goals. I mean, I had major exercise goals for 2015, and, oh, you can't see my thumb, and they didn't happen. But I did, like, as far as mind, body, and spirit goes, I did seriously taking care of my skin, and I did make that a priority. And I did start eating healthier, and I did accomplish a lot of things that I set out to accomplish. So the exercise goals get moved again to the year 2016, and I am definitely hoping to go forward and meet some of these goals. But again, if I don't, it's oh well, it'll happen again in 2017, and it's more important to like celebrate what I did accomplish than what I failed at. And so I would definitely just encourage you to jump on board the resolution train, and don't be afraid of them, and don't be afraid of yourself. I think it takes massive courage to write goals and to dream big. Even this last year, even in 2015, I had to just give myself permission to dream as big as possible. And I might never reach those goals. I might never ever get there. But the point is that I have my eyes on something bigger. I'm focused on just taking leaps and bounds to get there. And I don't know, I just think that's really important. So in this new year, I'm all about goals and encouragement and grace. Give yourself grace, but give yourself big dreams too. Be courageous. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a super awesome New Year and had a great New Year's Eve. We were so lame last night. Well, it sounds lame, but actually for us it was like perfect. But we just spent time with family. We were home by 11 o'clock. We rang in the new year by saying, what time is it? Oh crap. Quick kiss. We watched one of our favorite shows that we like right now. I mean, it was like so tame. The kids have been at my mom's for the last couple days, so I've been getting a lot of work done, and it's been amazing. But chill night last night. I guess that is the new season of life we're in, which is fine. I am way over my party days. I can't do it anymore. I'm too old. Recovery is too much of a commitment. No, thank you. But I hope you guys had a great, exciting one and were super safe and just had the time of your life. I just wanted to tell you quick what I'm working on for 2016 and what you can expect from me. So 2015 was actually not quite the year that I thought it would be. Here's one of my failures, I guess. I don't know if it's failure, but um, just I just didn't publish the amount of books that I wanted to publish. However, I am super proud of the books I did publish. The 5 Stages of Falling in Love, The Heart, I finished out the Siren series, and Every Wrong Reason. I'm so proud of them. And then Love and Decay Season 3 on top of all of that. And so going into 2016, I am going to be a little more ambitious. I would really like to self-publish at least 4 full-length books, including Love and Decay Revolution. So fingers crossed, guys, for real. Because, yeah, I don't know. I have a lot going on. Everybody does, but I struggle to finish books, I guess. Anyways, I'm hoping that you'll for sure get another adult contemporary from me. I have 2 ideas right now, but I think I'm going to go with one called Constant first, and it is romantic suspense. It's a little bit different for me. I'm super excited about the storyline. I've actually been developing this story for about 2 years now before I started writing it, and so I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, that will be out spring of 2016. And then right after Constant will be Bet on Me. Again, fingers crossed. I got a little bit of writer's block with that. I know I had said it would be for sure the next book that I write, but I had to step away from it. I just got a little bit, like, honestly, if we're honest, contemporary romance is harder for me than paranormal romance. Even though contemporary romance takes me half the time to write it than paranormal, which can take me up to 3 months, even longer than 3 months to write it, and paranormal or contemporary can take me 6 weeks, 4 weeks if I'm super lucky, but it's harder in the sense that I get stuck on just love. I would much rather have like huge world building and a huge secondary cast and all of this stuff. Then sometimes I get into a contemporary romance and I'm like, what? Is this it? Nobody's gonna like this. It's so boring. And it's just not true because, I don't think it's true, but anyways, that's kind of where I got stuck with Bet on Me. I just didn't know where the story was going. So I'm doing some soul searching with that. Meanwhile, I'm going to write Constant and hopefully have that out in the next several months while I'm writing Love and Decay Revolution, which will continue to release until May. And then after that, you can look for Heir of Imperial Skies. What is it? Heir of Imperial Fire, the 4th book in the Starbright series this summer. And I don't know, the 4th book would have to be out next fall. So hopefully if all these deadlines stay on track, which you guys know I'm super awesome at that, but fingers crossed, then I'll have 4 books out 4 full-length books out with the novella series, hopefully, this year. So that's what you can look forward from me. And yeah, I have some other exciting announcements that I will be giving in the next couple, probably months. But stay tuned for those. I so appreciate all of your support, all of the things that you guys have done for me. You guys are amazing. I just cannot thank you enough, truly from the bottom of my heart, how much you do for me. Every time you purchase one of my books, it just continues to help me live out my dream. And I love every second of it. I love it. And I love you guys. So thank you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Have a super happy New Year. Set goals. Be courageous in 2016. We're going to have a great year. So bye, guys.